Hello everybody, I'm Thomas. Welcome back to the 10th video of this series in which I'll be playing Fantastic Factories, game designed by Joseph Chen and Justin Faulkner with art by Joseph Chen. In this video, I will be playing the Labor League Corporation. Their description reads, training cards can be activated twice per round and they cost 1 less energy to activate. Pretty cool. I got 3 cards that I got to choose out of 8. I start with 1 metal and 2 energy. Let's go ahead and get started. So looking at the market here, I do like the Manufactory, so I think I will grab that one and hold on to that for now. Okay, so let's see what my workers are up to. Okay, so I will put this 4 down in the mine to do a bit of mining, get myself a metal, and then I can spend my beacon to place the cannery, which cost me my 2 metal and 2 energy, but at least I got that going first turn, which is nice, and I can activate it. Then I will use this 2 up here in research to draw another card, and I get the recycling plant. Actually, I think I'm going to retroactively just use the 1 up here instead. It's all the same, just because then I'm going to use the 2 down here and generate to get myself 2 energy, and that's it for my turn. All right, let's see what the machine's going to start out by doing. So they are grabbing card number 3, so they're adding the Biolab. And let me slide that in there. And then as far as what they're scoring for, purple, they are not. Blue, they are not. Yellow, they are not. All right, so looking at the cards in the market, I'm going to grab the Skunk Works mainly to use it to try to build the Manufactory whenever I can. Though I think I do also want to try to build the Dojo this turn. But let's see what dice I get. 1 kind of rolled out there. There we go. So I will use this 5 in the mine to grab myself a metal, and then I can discard the recycling plant to build the dojo, which costs me a metal and an energy. But what's nice is it costs an energy to activate, which lets me flip an unplaced dice to its opposite side. And because of my corporation, I don't have to pay to activate this, and I can activate it twice per turn. So that means I could do stuff like I'll use it once, maybe I'll like kind of quarter turn it to flip this 1 to a 6 and also place that in the mine to get myself another metal. And then I can I'll spend my vitamin to change this 4 to a 3, place that here in the cannery to get that going again, get myself another good because I do need those goods going. And then I don't know what I want to do. I think I will activate the dojo again to flip this other one to a 6, place it down here. That should get me 2 metal because I have 2 6s. And yeah. All right, machine already has 2, 2, and 2, so I'm getting a little worried, but that's all right. They are grabbing the top card of the deck, which is a beacon, and then they are wiping all the contractors. And then since they rolled a 6, that means my cannery is getting sabotaged already. Turn 2. Good stuff. As far as what they're scoring for, purple, they are not. Blue, they are not. Yellow, they are not. I'm going to grab the fitness center just so I have another training card that I can maybe start using on my turn. And let's see what my workers are going to be up to. Okay, I'm going to discard the Skunk Works to build the fitness center. Cost me a metal to do. Fitness center allows me to spend an energy to decrease the value of an unplaced dice by 1. Once again, I don't have to pay the cost, and I can use this twice per turn. So I will go ahead and use it twice and change this 5 down to a 3, decreasing it by 2, placing the 3 on generate to get myself 3 energy. I will then place this 1 over here on the cannery to start at least repairing that, so I can maybe use it next turn. I will use a 5 up here in the hopes of getting something decent. It's the Manufactory. That is perfect because I want to build the Manufactory. So I will get rid of my other Manufactory and pay the 2 metal and 3 energy. This might be kind of a waste, but I think I will use my last vitamin to change this 6 to a 5, place it up here on research to draw 2 cards, and I get a cannery and a black market. All right, back to the machine's turn. Let's see what they're doing. Hopefully not sabotaging me again. So they are grabbing the drone, adding that to their special area. I did kind of want the drone, but guess I'm not getting it anymore. As far as what they're scoring for, purple, they are not. Blue, they are not. Yellow, they are. So they get 1 point. I'm going to discard the black market to hire the apprentice. So I get to draw a card and roll an extra worker. So my extra card is a refinery. Let's go ahead and roll up my worker, including my apprentice, to see what I get. So at this point, the cannery is repaired. So I will go ahead and activate that. with one of my 3s, get myself a good there and a vitamin. Then I think I will use my 2 5s over here in the manufactory to get myself a good there, and I will go with getting myself 2 metal. Then I think I will just use the 3 on the generate to get myself 3 energy, just so I have that ready. And then I'll use the 1 up here as on research to draw a card, and I get the think tank, which I think I'm going to go ahead and build think tank. Why not? So that cost me 1 metal and 4 energy, but at least I now have a good way to start getting more goods. Back to the machine, let's see what they are doing. So they are grabbing the top card off the deck, which is the Phantom, and then they're going to be refreshing the market. Hey, look at that. Vault 111 showed up. I got my follow-up book right there. It's Vault 111. Anyway, as far as what they're scoring for, purple, they are. Blue, they are. Yellow, they are not, so 2 points. And I think I will hire the Generalist, so I will spend my cannery to do so. And that will get me a metal, 2 energy, and a card. For my card, I get the Lighthouse. Let's see what my workers are doing. Hopefully I can activate the think tank, but that's going to be a pretty big ask. I think I can activate the think tank. Let's see if this works. Okay, I've been doing this in my head. So if I use a vitamin and change this 4 to a 5. Okay. Yeah, I think this works, right? Because then I have to use both of my training things. So I will first use the flip 1 and activate that twice to flip the 6 to a 1. And the 5 to a 2, activated that twice, and then I can use the fitness center to decrease unaffected dice, or unplaced dice by 1, and I can use that twice. I can change this 2 to a 1, and this 2 to a 1. Wow. I'm really happy that worked out. I wasn't sure, but it did. So all 4 1s go over there. I get to place, or I get to get myself 2 goods and then pick up these dice and roll them again. I love to hear that. And that is a fantastic roll. So I can first activate the cannery, get some more goods going there, along with getting myself another vitamin, which is always appreciated. Then I guess I will go ahead and use the 2 3s over here to activate the manufactory and get that going. And I'll just grab the 2 cards from that. So I get a fitness center and an airport, which I guess I will discard the fitness center to build the airport. Costs me 2 metal and an energy, which then I will place my last one there, generating me another good. Back to the machine. What are they doing? They're grabbing the top card of the deck, which is a harvester, and then they're going to be clearing the market. Then as far as what they're scoring for, purple they are, blue they are, yellow they are, so 3 points. I don't know if I'll get to build it, but I'm going to grab the medical school just because that is a very nice card to have. And let's roll up my workers to see what I will get. See if I can activate the think tank again. Probably not with this roll. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think the think tank's happening this turn. I was just trying to math it out. I don't think it works. I was close. It seems like I'm really close, but not quite there. So I will instead activate the cannery as a classic, get myself another vitamin, so hopefully I can activate the think tank next turn. Then I guess I will... I can still use the dojo and the fitness center, so I'll use this one once to change this 6 to a 5. Then I'll use the dojo to flip this 5 to a 2. Now I have 2 2s, which I can place in the manufactory to get that going. And I will get myself another 2 cards, which I get the megalith and a robot. Okay, that's actually decent because I could put the 4 down in the mine, get myself a medal, and then I can spend the robot to build the medical school. Cost me a medal, but now my vitamins will change the value by 2 instead of 1. Let's see what the machine's doing. I almost ended it last turn, but still got another turn. So let's see. Are they grabbing the top card again from this and then wiping all of the market again? As far as what they're scoring for, purple they are, blue they are not, yellow they are, so 2 points. And I'm going to refresh the contractors to see what else there is. Okay, and then I will spend my lighthouse to hire the saboteurs. So that will allow me to draw 2 cards, which I get the quarry and the dojo. And then most importantly, is I get to sabotage, which I will sabotage, I guess their yellow area. And I will roll up my workers to see what I get. Hopefully I can activate the think tank. That looks pretty promising. Okay, so I could flip 2 dice. So I will flip this 4 to a 3 and this 5 to a 2 using the dojo twice. And then I can use the fitness center twice to decrease 2 dice, which I'll decrease both these 3s, both to 2s. And that gives me 4 2s over here, activating the think tank once again. And that means I get to pick up all of those dice and re-roll them. And that's a pretty decent roll, because I can at least use the 3 automatically over here in the cannery to get myself another good going over here, along with another vitamin, which should help activate the think tank next turn. And I guess I will use one of these vitamins to change this 5 to a 6. So I have 2 6s to activate the manufactory to get that going again. And I will grab myself just another 2 cards. Why not? So I get the pharmacy and the medical school. And then I will place my 1 over here in the airport, generating me another good. And yeah, with this turn, I have definitely I've triggered the end of the game. All right, let's see what the machine's doing for their penultimate turn. So they're grabbing card number 4, which unfortunately is another monument. And as far as what they're scoring for, purple, they are not. Blue, they are not. Yellow, they can't. So thankfully, no points. Yeah, I don't see anything too great in the market. I mean, I'd love to hire the hired hands, but I don't have the energy to do so. So instead, I will just discard the megalith to hire the mentor, get myself 3 extra vitamins to basically ensure that I can activate the think tank. So let's grab my workers and see what I get. Okay, that is a really good roll. I don't even have to like flip any dice or do anything too weird, because I just have to use the the fitness center twice to decrease both of these 3s to 2s. And with that, I have 4 dice, which I'll just put in the think tank, activating that again. And then I get to re-roll all of these dice, and hopefully I get a decent second roll. Okay, I will definitely take that roll, especially because I rolled a 3, and I can use the 3 at least in the cannery to get that going. Yeah, I guess I will use a vitamin to change the 5 to a 6, 2 6s in the manufactory to get that going again. Get another good there, and I guess I will grab 3 energy. That doesn't really matter, I don't think too much at this point. And then I will use my 1 over here in the airport to get myself another good. All right, let's see what the machine's doing for their final turn. So they're grabbing card number 2. And then as far as what they're scoring for, purple they are, blue they are, yellow they are. So 3 points on their final turn. That was the last round, so let's go ahead and do the final scoring, starting with stuff in my compound. My buildings, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then adding my goods on top of that, I have 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 5, 25. So 25 is the score to beat. Will the machine do it? Let's see. They have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6. They beat me by 1 single point. That was really close. I really liked this corporation. These, using the training and stuff, I mean, I got pretty lucky with grabbing and building both a dojo and a fitness center, but man, those were really fun, and that was a close one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. I'll be back next week attempting the next corporation, so subscribe if you want to catch that, and if you want to see one of my recent videos, click up there in the top right corner of the screen.